How great was it to have Collier back on the floor?
Great. No question about it. She's in tremendous shape and excited to play, and she'll keep knocking the rust off as we go. But yeah, no, Fee is awfully important to us.
What did you like out of Diamond Miller's debut?
Diamond was really good, as she has been in her pace, in her the way she competes in a possession, playing in transition. I thought she had some good passes. I probably didn't play her enough, to be honest with you, but I thought her debut was a good one.
Do you expect her to have more playing time going against Atlanta?
More than she played in the first game, yeah. If as long as it's controlled. In other words, if she's not in foul trouble, then we'll probably get her.
Did you like how your team in the fourth quarter had 0 turnovers following a second quarter which was riddled with them?
I loved it. I love a 0 turnovers. And we were, it correlates to what you can do defensively. Our offensive rating in 3 of the 4 quarters were, well north of 100. Our defensive rating in the fourth was a 70, really good. So it gave us a chance to try to get back in the game.
How great was it to be back at Target Center in front of all the fans? I know there was preseason games, but regular season is a different game.
Yeah, it is, and I'm just so proud of what we have here. I hear it throughout the off season when we're talking to prospective free agents. Everyone knows that Minnesota's environment. They like playing here, but they also know it's difficult to play here because you love playing in a good environment where fans are passionate, and certainly our fans have done that for us, and we appreciate that.
What jumps out to you about Atlanta?
Atlanta's, they have guard play that's unique in that they're quick, they get places, and they all can shoot it. So we're really going to be challenged. You can't just do one thing. And then they've got a post group that athletic themselves. Cheyenne Parker is just a workhorse, and 9 offensive rebounds against Dallas. So she's a handful, and so you have to worry about multiple things against Atlanta.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome. All right.
Jack? I think Jack has one on the Zoom.
44.
Hi, Jack.
Thanks, Cheryl. Just how would you assess the way that your team responded in these 2 practices here, after Friday going into tomorrow?
I would say progress is the word I would use. I think what we're doing with them as coaches is better. I think what they're doing in response to some of our shortcomings, not just for one game, but throughout training camp. Things get illuminated in a game, so you have a little bit more of their attention. I think we're understanding how to use our players better. We'll do better in our rotations in the coming game. So I really felt like it was a really good couple days in terms of progress, especially as we go into this stretch of not having very many practices.
And Diamond was just in here smiling ear to ear at how eager she is to be able to improve. Just how invigorating is that to have a player like that in practice?
Diamond has just been terrific in terms of her, eagerness to do whatever. She's not afraid to ask questions. I say things, sometimes that I assume people understand. She's one that raises her hand and says, "What the hell are you talking about? What does that mean? What did you just say?" So she's just a sponge. The definition of a sponge. She's been very much receiving information, a great teammate. Veterans are telling her what she needs to do. So there's been great synergy. She's humble. She recognizes that if she didn't do something well, how to fix it. So just all great things, which allow you to improve, which allows you to be in that space where I told her it's the long game. We're not thinking about winning just the next game. Here's what you got to do to win this next game. We want her to evolve so that she has a chance to reach her ceiling.
You threw her into the deep end in the first game. They were throwing her on top right away, throwing her into fire support. So are we going to see Diamond on Ryan tomorrow to really continue that trend of throwing her to the deep end and see how she looks?
Yeah, and we do that based on skill sets, and I have players that defend certain things well. I think in Diamond's case, where you go with Copper or the rest of the Chicago players, some of it was what we liked the other players doing better in terms of starting Mabry and some of the matchups there. And we basically said we can't hide the rookie from stuff. This is a part of the growth process. Let her figure it out. She might fail first 3 possessions, but she's somebody that's going to receive information and let her try to figure it out, again, so that she can grow.
And then last one for you, just how helpful is it to have somebody like Nafisa Collier on the backside of her defense to rotate and cover up so many mistakes at the rim?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Fee knows where to be. We talked about that's kind of what we miss. Like she's a bit of a Band-Aid for us for some things that might happen on the perimeter, and her recognition of where to be and her length and her activity, pretty helpful to the defense.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome, Jack.
Thanks so much, Cheryl.
You're welcome.